Gavin Marshall is joining me in studio. Now, he may look like your average, everyday guy, but he has a special trick up his sleeve, and we're going to get to that in just a moment. Hello.
Hi.
You are going to be doing something very crazy for us today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's very crazy anyways. You're going to be bending a spoon with your mind?
Well, with your mind.
With my mind? I don't know. I don't know if I can bend a spoon with my mind. How did you learn you could do this?
So I saw somebody do it once,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I've got to learn how to do that. And so I made it a mission to try and figure out how to do it. And
Okay.
I got onto online forums and met people and spoke to people and ended up meeting all sorts of very, very interesting people
Mm-hmm.
and bribing them for their secrets and so on. And eventually I figured out how it's done, and I was able to then do it. And then slowly but surely I started developing my own methods as well.
Okay.
And I just found it was a great way to meet people and to just open people's minds up a bit to what's possible.
When you say great way to meet people, do you like see someone maybe eating their lunch and then
And
bend
grab their
this
fork in. No.
Now, are you a magician, illusionist,
I guess you could call me a magician.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like being called a magician because you think of someone with a top hat and stuff. Well, the magicians are cool. There's some very cool magicians.
Yeah.
But there's also some very corny magicians. So I like to just sort of walk a middle line.
All right. Now, before we get to the spoon bending, do you have a day job?
Yeah.
What do you do in everyday life?
So I work for Mixit.
Okay.
And my job is VP R&D. So
Okay.
I'm doing research and development, basically exploring new products, new ideas,
Okay,
and
nice.
seeing how we can implement them.
That's awesome. So the VP of R&D at Mixit is going to bend a spoon for us today. Why
Okay.
don't we get to it?
Okay, so I mean, these are your spoons.
Yes,
they're
these
not
are our
mine.
spoons from our own kitchen. They're not trick spoons.
And you want me to bend it back because I don't know if it's possible.
Yeah, I don't know. We might get in trouble, but we'll deal with that later.
Okay, so basically all you do is you just focus on it a bit.
Okay,
And
I'm
just-
focusing.
And if you've seen that illusion where it looks like it's made out of rubber and then it becomes sort of rubbery
Oh, this is freaking me out.
and then it bends
How did you do that?
like that. I mean, it's stainless steel. It's not just going to, if you do it some more, you can get it to go a little bit more. And I mean, there's nothing in you can see everything. It's
No.
quite simple.
No, it's not quite simple. Don't say
You
that.
can feel it. It's,
How did you do that?
so,
Everyone's shocked in the studio. You can see the camera people are just, what?
yeah, that's it. And then obviously I need to straighten it, which is...
Can you straighten it?
Well, yeah, it's just less impressive.
Oh.
There we go. I need to work on making that more elegant, but
Yeah.
that will come. That's the next phase that I need to
You
learn.
just strong arm the spoon
But
there.
what's really cool is if you do it like this. Now this is what's going to get you into trouble because you're not going to ever be able to fix this. There we go.
Gavin, you've officially freaked me out. How did you do that?
Well, yeah.
Cool.
It's a
So,
great
are
illusion.
you going to let us in on your secrets?
Well, it's an illusion.
That's all you're going to tell
That's
us.
all I'm going to tell you.
Great.
Although very often when I tell people that, they argue with me and they say, this is not an illusion. I saw it with my own eyes. And that's the point. The point that I can create an illusion that is so real and that is so visible. It just shows you how the mind works and how we can accept illusion as reality. Like we do every day. I mean, we've got so many illusions that, money is one illusion. It's a piece of paper with art on it, but
Yeah.
we think it's a thing, and so that's what interests me about this kind of thing. That our perception is very fragile, and yeah.
Now, do you work on developing other mind illusions or tricks on the side?
I haven't done that in a while, but I think even when you create a beautiful user interface on a mobile app or something like that, that's an illusion you're creating. You hiding the complexity, and people press a button and they think they're pressing a button, whereas actually
Right.
something completely else is happening. And so everything you do then ends up being some form of magic, where you want to create beauty and create experience that is you know. So yeah, I think that then translates into everything that I do.
Gavin, you've definitely opened my mind, and I thank you very much for coming in and sharing that with us.
It's my pleasure. Yeah, that was fun.